Welcome to Krixik. In this example video, we'll review how to easily and cost-efficiently consume a translation AI model of your choice through a single module Krixik pipeline. For context, machine translation is essentially the process of using AI to translate text from one human language to another. Its applications include facilitating global communication, enabling multilingual customer support, and enhancing access to information across linguistic barriers. After you install Krixik and initialize your session, your first step will be to assemble your pipeline. You can do this with the create pipeline method. The create pipeline method takes two mandatory arguments, name and module chain. Name is the pipeline's unique identifier, so set it wisely. Module chain specifies the sequence of modules you want in the pipeline. In this case, you only need a single translate module. Your pipeline is now ready for file processing. You can test it with this pair of English language snippets contained in a JSON file. You'll translate the text with the module's default model. As of this recording, that model is Opus MT-EN-ES, which translates from English to Spanish and is currently popular in Hugging Face. Be sure to check our documentation though, because it may have changed. Or simply sign up for our newsletter or follow us on social media and we'll let you know. Since this is the default model, it doesn't need to be specified. To process the file, invoke the process method on the pipeline you created. The process method takes one mandatory argument, which is local file path. This is a basic file path indicating where the file you wish to process is stored in your local drive. The other arguments here are optional and all have default values if not specified. For example, local save directory indicates where in your local drive you want output saved, and expire time specifies how long process data should be kept on the Krixik system before being deleted. There are other optional arguments beside these. With the JSON file now processed, you can print the output of the process. Here is the first translated snippet. Me encanta esta película y la vea una y otra vez. Not perfect, but it communicates all the content of the original text. The other one is translated just as well. You can see that the vowels with accent marks are missing from where they should be. This is a peculiarity of the translating AI model. If you wish to use a model that isn't the default model, use the module details method or check our documentation, which is linked to below, to see a list of all available models. Then simply add the optional modules argument to the process method. It's included at the bottom of this code cell, specifying that you wish to use the also popular model Opus MT-ES-EN, which translates from Spanish to English. Given that the language pair has changed, the input text must change accordingly to one in Spanish. As you can see, the output with this model is the newly translated English text. Is there a translation model you'd like to use in a Krixik pipeline, but that isn't currently available? Let us know via GitHub, X, or email. We're always looking to add more great models to our modules. Thank you for watching and welcome to Krixik.